Hi everyone. I wanted to make another update video on my sphincterotomy. I've been getting a lot of messages asking me about certain questions and how I feel and stuff. So I got my sphincterotomy on January 30th. Was it? At the end of January. And yeah, it's been about 4 months now since I've had the sphincterotomy, and yeah, something happened. So I was having a lot of issues throughout, I'm gonna say about the last 2 months. I've been having issues with my digestive system. I have been able to get that under control. It's been good, but the biggest issue I had was that even though the incision that the doctor had done on me was healed from the outside, it still felt like the incision was still open from the inside, and it came to a point where I actually felt the fissure on my right side, because on my right side my fissure was on my right side, and the doctor did the incision on the left side. So actually one day I actually had blood on my toilet paper, and so I made an appointment with my doctor, because I'm like, my doctor said in about 6 weeks I should be feeling good. I shouldn't be feeling anything. Why am I still having these pains? Pain when I use the restroom, when I sit down. It's not as bad. It wasn't as bad as when I had before the sphincterotomy, but I was still having like those little like needle pricks and pain when I sat down, when I used the restroom, and just that uncomfortable feeling. And I was convinced. I was like, yep, the fissure never went away. The sphincterotomy didn't work, and for some reason the incision is not healing. So I made an appointment with my doctor after I saw that I had blood. Made an appointment with my doctor. I went to see her. She went ahead and checked me, and she actually did not see anything. She checked 3 times with an anoscope, and she checked the incision. There was nothing. It was completely healed. She checked the fissure, completely healed. There was nothing. So she was kind of baffled as to why I was still feeling pain and where the blood came from, because it didn't come from the fissure, it didn't come from the incision, because there was nothing there. Everything was completely healed. So she told me that the sphincterotomy was actually a success. There was nothing there anymore. So then she made me an appointment with a colorectal specialist. So a week later I went to go see him, and he told me that those feelings that I'm having, they don't know where the blood came from. It was only that one time where I had, and it was a little bit, it wasn't a lot. So they don't know where the blood came from, but he told me that the feeling that I'm having is actually normal, that it would take around 6 to 12 months for that feeling to completely go away. He said that your sphincter is a very delicate muscle, and that I will be experiencing some pain, but as time goes by it's gonna go away. He said it's normal to feel those needle pricks, like a little jolt of electricity. It's normal to feel bruising, and he said it's because that muscle is starting to heal itself from the scarred tissue from the incision and from the fissure. So he said that everything that I'm feeling is completely normal. My other doctor checked me. There's no open wounds. There is nothing, but it's completely normal. And since then, I've actually been feeling better. I still feel a little bit of uncomfortable where it feels where there's something there, but there isn't. I haven't bled or anything, but the pain is going away faster than I thought. From the time that I saw my doctor. So that is what my doctor told me. Obviously, if you guys are still feeling pain after a sphincterotomy, go ahead and get checked, and make sure that everything is healed if you're still having pain like I did. I went to go get checked, and yeah, I think it's crazy to me that it takes about 6 months to a year, you know, to completely feel nothing there anymore. And it made me feel so much better because it completely brought me down. I was feeling depressed because I was like, great, I'm gonna have to go through a second sphincterotomy. I can't do this anymore. And it was tough. And so it was great to hear that the sphincterotomy was a complete success, and that it was going to be normal to feel like I still had something there, because the muscle is repairing itself. The muscle is spazzing out a little bit from the scar tissue, and it's good to hear that. But like I said, this is my instance. Definitely go see your doctor if you're having any issues. It's good to get a confirmation if you are having pain that the sphincterotomy worked like I did. So yeah, like I said, I'm not a doctor or anything. This is just my situation. So go get checked if you have any issues. But since then, everything's been great. I've been handling my diet really, really well. I was able to go back on meat, so I've been eating lean meats like turkey and lean fish, and yeah, so everything's been going pretty good. For a while I went back on Miralax, and Miralax works great, but I'm gonna say about 2 weeks ago I started noticing that the Miralax was just working a little too well. So I've been I went from like the full dosage to half a dosage, and now I went from half of the dosage to half of the dosage. So I'm coming down on the dosage of the Miralax, and it's basically just more of fear. You know, I'm always gonna have that fear that I'm gonna get a fissure again, but I am coming down on the amount of Miralax that I'm taking, and regulating my food. And it's important to, my digestive system is just so delicate, so it's important for me to not even have, you know, that slip up where I'm just like, let's just go to McDonald's and get, you know, a 10-piece chicken nuggets, a cheeseburger, and french fries, and a Coke. You know, I don't have that luxury that other people have. I really don't. But it's nice to go back to be able to have lean meats, because for a long time I was completely vegan. And I think that journey that I had there with my vegan diet has completely helped my intestines. It's helped me figure out what works for me. It's helped my gut heal a little bit. So yeah, everything's going good so far. And like I said, I have been having a lot of questions from other people that have been wanting to know how things are going and stuff. And it's 4 months. It's going good, better than I thought. Still having very little pain, not like when I went to go see my doctor, no blood. And as the weeks go by, it's, you know, the pain is coming down, and those little needle pricks are coming less and less frequent. And so I'm excited, I'm happy, and yeah, so, but like I said, if you guys are having pain, it could be, you know, not that the sphincterotomy failed and you guys are afraid to go see the doctor because you don't want another, you know, surgery or whatever. Go get checked and see if that's the case, because it could be like mine. You know, I was really down on myself. I was really upset because I thought for sure I'm gonna just have to go in for a second sphincterotomy or something else. But it turns out I'm healed. It turns out that it's normal. So if you guys are still having pain after your sphincterotomy, go get checked and make sure that everything is healed. You know, I'm not saying that what happened to me is going to happen to everybody else. I mean, go to your doctor and go get checked. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know on diet or anything. Just let me know. And so have a good one, you guys. Bye.